Welcome back, everybody. I know it's been a crazy summer. I haven't put up many videos, but I figured I'd do a video on this. It should be a kind of a fun video. As you guys can see behind me, I'm building a box blind. It's not an elevated blind. I'm going to leave it on the ground, and we're going to build it today. I made some window bucks. I made a door yesterday. I kind of cut into it for the first time. I actually got this box here. It's just under 7 foot by 7 foot by 7 foot. I'm 6'2" and I can stand right up in the middle, no problem. It was already framed 16 on center, and the floors are 2x8 floors. And I got the box for free. It's all plywooded and OSB. My uncle was working at a job, and they had a big piece of machinery come in this, and they were going to get rid of it and throw it out. So he asked me if I wanted it to build a box blind. I said hell yeah. So we went and picked it up in a dump trailer, and we're here now building it. It's the first chance I've even got to even hardly look at the thing since I picked it up this spring. As you guys can see here, these are the window bucks that I got. They're just simple, just slide windows that I made with some plexiglass. Nothing fancy, but they're gonna work. I put little cabinet door knobs on them here, so you'll be able to slide them. It's fairly quiet. Where this blind is actually located is kind of a pretty neat spot. I'm not sure how well you guys will be able to see, but up this way there's a big wide open lane that next year we're going to do a lot of work on, and see if we can't get a food plot. Just a strip plot up through here, nothing crazy, just some clover and chicory. Probably most definitely going to try out Domain Outdoors next year and their hot chick blend up here, and just give the deer a little food to slow them down before they come to the big wide open field here, or just catch them milling around. This right here, the way this lays out is this is a nice long path. This goes for, God, I want to say like half a mile. You can see several hundred yards up through there once all the leaves and stuff come off. And then you got this brush lot right here. All this is about, I'm gonna say about maybe 5 acres of really thick, nasty, you know, you got a bunch of apple trees, buckbrush, stuff like that, your scrubby stuff, thorns, whatever. So it's really good bedding. A lot of deer bed in this, especially since they don't really get pushed around in here. We don't allow anybody, or if we do, it's just us, maybe once a year at the very last day of the year, to drive any of this stuff out. So deer able to come up in here unpressured. This is a new property that my parents just bought last year. And then right here we have a nice brand new fresh alfalfa field, and it's got a bunch of clover mixed in with it and stuff, but this is fresh alfalfa, and the deer have been out here like crazy. So gonna be a perfect early season spot, and maybe even late season too, depending on how cold it gets and how fast this alfalfa starts to die off, because once you get a couple good hard freezes, it starts to yellow and it'll die off. But there's a lot of clover out here as well, so just have to see. But anyways, we're gonna get building on this. I might turn on time-lapse mode for a little bit, and just so you guys can see what's going on. And we're gonna get this hole cut in here and get the first window buck in, get the rest of them in. Then once we get those in and fastened down, start on the door, and I'll update you as today goes. I got about half a day I can work on it today, and then hopefully, as long as it ain't raining, I got all day tomorrow I can work on it. So some of the best pictures I got on this particular property are right inside this thick brush right here. So 3 different shooter bucks in there, all in one picture. So looking good. Got some deer to shoot, got some deer to hunt. Let's get building this blind. All right, everybody, finally at the point where I really feel pretty good. We got some serious progress going on. As you guys see behind me, I got the windows in. I originally made 4 windows. One of them was a real small one, just so you could see out the back by the door. I think I'm gonna leave that window out for now, just because it's only a real small window. It's not really something you're gonna be able to shoot out of and I mean, you'd be shooting into this stuff and it's super thick. There's just not much opportunity there. Regardless, most of your opportunity is going to be obviously out in this alfalfa field out in front, and then up this windmill. It's actually a power line, a buried power line for a windmill, electric line that runs underground is what that is. But I'll take you guys inside, show you. This is the outside. I haven't really got nothing done as far as roof or siding yet. I kind of feel that's going to be like tomorrow's project. Today I'm going to try to finish up the inside. I'm going to put shingles on top of this, so if you're in here while it's raining, you're not hearing all that ting ting to ting 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 from the shingles or from the steel. I'm going to put steel on the outside. I had to level it here. As you can see, I got some 4x4 blocks under there. It's sitting pretty level right now. It's pretty close. It's within about a 1/4 inch. So I feel pretty good about that. Let's take a walk on the inside. As you guys can see here, just got a real simple door. It's just T111 stain piece that we got from a job. Just some simple hinges. As you guys come in here, you guys can see I got a couple lower shelves here. You could set maybe your ammo, you know, whatever on. There's plenty of room on the floor here. You could put a heater. This right here, I'm actually going to put kill board, and we can list everything that we've shot out of this blind. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I got some storage up here. This is some 7-inch wide shelving up on top. I got it on this side as well. So we got some shelves up there. We got a shelf here, kind of in front. We can set some stuff. Nice big 17-inch wide shelf here, 12-inch wide shelf here. So yeah, pretty simple, but very operable. The door here, I just got a simple little latch on it here. You come in, close the door, closes nice and tight. There's a little bit of a space down there at the bottom, but it closes tight enough for what it's going to be. So yeah, coming along, these windows, as you guys can see, you'll be able to see my view out front of the alfalfa field and down along this side. And then hopefully you guys can see that trail that runs up along there. I know it's kind of hard with just a GoPro, but these windows are this is just plexiglass. They're fairly silent. And I just got some real cheap cabinet doorknobs, and you just take them, slide them open, and bam, you can shoot. Might have to knock some of this goldenrod down, but should work pretty good. Windows are nice and quiet. They slide nice and free. So you open this up, and there you go. There's your field. But yeah, pretty stoked about this. It's nice and tall. Like I said, I'm 6'2", and I can, you know, if there's plenty of room for my head, you know, drawing a bow, my foreend's out here, you know, you're spinning around, you're not hitting anything. Plenty of room for a bow, and with these nice big 12-inch windows, you know, you got plenty of room to pay attention to with your arrow, so you're not hitting the blind, because this is not canvas and it will not go over well if you hit this with an arrow. Those are treated 2x6s that I got from a job that were getting thrown out that we ripped out. So a lot of reused and old parts from jobs on here, but hey, whatever works, it works. I got a blind chair that I'm going to put in here. I'm going to get another one, but as you guys can see, you slide that over a little bit, and there is absolutely plenty of room for 2 people in here. You could probably fit 2 people and a kid in here pretty easily, just being that there's so much room right here. So, but I figured I'd give you guys a little update. I have to leave here fairly soon. I think I got about another hour maybe. I got to stop at the hardware store, pick up some 2x. Tomorrow I got to bring shingles, and I got to take I could get the roof on first, get the roof done, and then I'm gonna put steel on. And then I'm gonna make, we have aluminum brakes, so I'm gonna make a drip cap to come over this, so it'll be dripping, you know, out about an inch from the edge of the windows. I'm gonna make that out of aluminum. I'm gonna get some J-channel to kind of act as a just a deflector for any water that runs down the steel. And we'll put some steel on this, get her looking good, and hopefully be hunting out of it here within the next month or so. Season's creeping up. I think we only got about 3 weeks, so that's probably gonna end to today's update. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll bring GoPro with me tomorrow, and we'll see it when it's all hopefully all done. Hopefully I can get back. It's gonna be day two of this blind build back here. I know I said I was gonna work on it the following day. Well, it ended up raining all day long, and just ended up being a really crappy day. Gonna make quite a few videos this week. I got a few days off, so sit back, enjoy, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, everybody. Well, it's been quite some time since I've talked to you. I really wanted to pick up the camera more and do some more videoing, but I knew if I did that I wouldn't get this done today, and I am picking up right now. It's just about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, obviously. But other than a few stupid cosmetic things that I can come back here and do in an hour tomorrow, it's all done. I even got the Tacticam mounted on the front of it. So my Tacticam is going to be watching over this field. The other night I had there was 9 deer right in this area in front of this blind. Looked like a couple bucks and 1 8-pointer that I'm just I'm just not sure about yet. I don't know if I want to shoot him or not. It's probably gonna take me actually seeing a deer to before I make my decision. I don't know. He's a good frame deer. You know, he's probably that 115-ish. I probably won't shoot him, but for this property there's only 1 buck here that I know of that's better. Actually there's 2, but 1 is living not here right now anyways. He's not, and I don't have any pictures of him that I know of. So but so I'll just go over this blind since this is what this video is about. This is all scrap steel that we had from left over from a job, and then I painted the window frames just white, and I have a drip cap that sticks over it, so as the water comes down it'll hit this and run over and drip away from hopefully getting in these grooves. Kind of worried about the grooves on these windows, maybe getting icy. That sheet's just brown because it's dirty. Some of these were cover sheets for some orders that we got, but when you see, got steel on this side, got the roof all done. I got to do a little bit of painting on some of them 2x, I think, just to get a little bit of protection on them for this year, for the weather, because Western New York winters and everything else, it's pretty crazy. But we got this on here, all the steel's up here, we got all the steel on back here. Like I said, some of these sheets are dirty because they're just cover sheets, but you know what, they were free and they're gonna work just fine. I did put some just J-channel around the door here. For now I just got a 4x4 holding this door closed, and then you come in here and this is it. If you guys remember, I got the shelves up here, 1 on each side. I did foam the top of the windows to kind of help prevent water and any excess air coming in here, because eventually I do try to plan on maybe insulating this and making it pretty nice. Under the bucket here we got a little shelf there, and I put these little holders in here so you can lean your gun up against it. It's got rubber on it so it won't hurt your barrel. I got one on this side as well. Another little shelf there. I got a hook up here, I got a hook down here, so if you want to hang your crossbow here or your bow, you can hang it here, or if you're just in here by yourself, I got one up here and you could hang it, and that way your bow is hanging, you know, kind of right here next to you. I ended up buying two office style chairs, really cheap off of Amazon. They come with wheels. I don't know if I'm going to leave the wheels on them or not, but as you can see, I mean, there's plenty of room for two people in here. And then this is my ingenious invention. I wanted a way to run my 4th camera arm in here, just because it's just so much better. The video quality is better. It's, you know, this fluid head that I have is nice. I wanted a way that I could run my 4th camera arm in here, my stiff arm. So what I did is I just got a big old chunk of cherry wood from some firewood that I was cutting, and as you can see up here, I just sunk, that's an 8-inch lag right there. So that's into this 6.5 inches, because this is an 1.5 inch border here. So there's a lag there on top, there's a lag on bottom, and then I have 2 8-inchers coming in from the sides to help stabilize that. And that thing is rock solid. There's enough room for me to get my hand back there to fish the strap through there, and then I just strap it down like I would on any other tree, and it works perfect, especially with that base leveling system. That is just the greatest thing in the world. That base is pretty much the entire reason I have this camera arm. That thing is absolutely amazing. It doesn't matter what limb, what angle, upside down, it does not matter. That thing is freaking awesome, and it's rock steady. It's got bubble level systems here, as you can see, on both the base and here, and at the fluid head. So this is my little invention to make it so I could use the camera arm. And it's nice because if you're sitting over here, you know, and you're watching out front, the deer comes out, you know, I can easily just open up this window. We're shooting out this window, and it still leaves me enough room over here to where I can open this window just a little bit, not do that, and then I can have my camera right out this window, totally unobstructed with by the plexiglass. And then if anything comes out over here up that trail, I can have the camera arm here, and then I can have this side opened up a little bit to shoot up the trail here. So I think it's gonna work pretty good. I may end up changing it. We'll just have to see. I'll probably have to use it a few times to just see how it works. But 2 nice shelves, 2 big shelves up top. The roof is on, steel's done. We're all foamed up. And actually, once you close this plexiglass, I had the radio going outside. It cuts that radio noise off quite a bit. So the plexiglass actually seals it up. It was kind of breezy today. It was cool. Today is the first day that was like, holy cow, fall's on the way. I woke up this morning, it was 40. It was in the low 40s this morning when I woke up. It was like 42 this morning or something. Crazy lowest temperature we have had so far, and it was nice to wake up to it. It's kind of like you get that little chill. Fall is in the air. You know, we're only about 3 weeks away, so having this done and ready is going to be awesome. This alfalfa is still looking lush and gorgeous, and it will for a little while into the early bow season. And should be able to smack I would think it'd be able to smack a doe out here. Like I said the other day, right out in here there was 9 deer, a couple bucks, a lot of does and fawns. Should be pretty cool. Should be a lot of fun to hunt out of. Box blinds are always fun, especially when you get kids or yeah, you know, new hunters or anything like that. It's allows them to get away with a little bit more. So anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hey, please hit subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow, but I'm going to be making a bunch more videos tomorrow. So we'll see you on them videos whenever they get put up. So appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.